Ladies and gentlemen of the internet, what is hippity happening? My name is Haphazardous Waste, and guys, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I tried to record an episode of this. I did, and I made some major progress, and things went terribly wrong. So, for those of you who don't follow me on Twitter, I posted a tweet saying that I stopped recording an episode just because I wasn't happy with it, and there was good reason behind that, actually. So, so let me just show you what the progress we made is, what progress we made. So let me just go in here and boop. Oop, that's pausing the game. So as you can see, there is a lot of new stuff around here. So during that failed episode that I recorded, what happened was I was just focusing on building up my roads. I showed you in the failed episode that I did a little work off camera and built up this little residential area, and I built it up a little more during the during that failed episode. And yeah, I'm so sorry, people, but what happened in the episode was I was focusing on turning this into a highway, as you can see. Now I did it, but during that episode, money became a limiting factor. I was running out of money from replacing all these parts with highway, and replacing some exit ramps with bridges. I know it doesn't look pretty right here, but but what happened was that I managed to take out all of the bridges, all of the connecting parts of the road. So where these bridges were, they initially connected to the highway just like that, and it was okay until I ran out of money, and I managed to get all this highway placed in, but I still did not have anything hooked up to go to the highway. So basically, my entire town was cut off. So I had to basically sit and wait for money to come back, and during that time, the crime rate went through the roof because basically it was like the apocalypse. No one could get to the highway. Oh my god. But basically what happened is the crime rate went through the roof. I started losing all sorts of profits. It tanked my money. I wasn't making anything, and yeah, basically progress came to a grinding halt, and I was getting frustrated, and I was just like, you know what, this isn't gonna make a good episode, so I just gotta cut it. So yeah, I did a lot of work during the break. I really did. And I do apologize to all of you who wanted to see all this be put in, but I just wasn't happy with it. So yeah. But I have a plan for today. I do. I was struggling to come up with an idea of what I was going to do today. As you can see here, I've been playing long enough to where money is no longer an issue. As you can see, our profits are going through the roof right now. We've got decent industry over here. This right over here is temporary. We're going to build up industry mainly over here somewhere, and then maybe build up some farmland in the later time. There's good fertile soil right along these train tracks right here. It'd make perfect exporting stuff. And yeah, that's basically all that you're caught up on. But the plan for today is I want to get to Busy Town, because look at all the stuff we get out of it. Look at all the roadways. We get the roadways with trees. I mean, it's all beautiful. I mean, we get the oil power plant. That's okay. But the biggest thing I want is the oil industry specialization. I want that because, like I showed you in the previous episode, there's a ton of oil just sitting right here, just ready to be taken. I've already marked off the section of land. I've already districted, I should say, this section of land to be oil specialization when it's ready. And I'm just waiting for the opportunity to strike. But in order to get that achievement, we need a bigger population. And so I'm going to have to build up myself another residential area. And I'm thinking the perfect place to do it is just right along here. I think this would just be perfect. And we could have some connecting roads to kind of, merge with this little residential area. I know I talked about it earlier. I didn't want to expand this anymore, but I think now is the time to actually expand, right here. I think that'll look really cool, especially because we have this 6-lane road put in right here that's going to go all the way across our map, all the way to that highway that you can see off in the distance right over there. And yeah, and then the next thing I want to do, of course, I want to take care of our power situation. Now, there's not an issue anymore because, as you can see, we're producing 100 megawatts, and that is thanks to these guys right over here. Just these two guys right here. These things are great. I love them. They produce so much power. And yeah, another change that I forgot to mention too is I moved water and sewage, and I can't wait to get the sewage processing plant, because if you take a look at pollution, good lord, look at all of that mess that's going all the way downstream, and I feel bad. I don't want that. I don't want that for our city. We're better than this. We are better than this. But yeah, so I think now, for the time being, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get started on building this whole thing up, and I'm going to do that in the form of a time-lapse, because, you know, I like those time-lapses. So, in the meantime, you guys sit back, relax, watch our city grow up a little bit, and watch me build up a nice little area right in here. So, welcome back everyone. I hope you enjoyed that time lapse, and as you can see, I installed a new residential area right along here. It's got a new roundabout, and you may have also noticed from the time lapse I added in a little like 4-lane road going all the way through here. It's a nice little cut through for this place. I do plan on expanding this roundabout here a little bit more if traffic gets to be really bad, but as you can see, it's okay. I mean, it's not great, but it's okay. So yeah, we're just gonna leave that cut through right here, just like that, and then yeah. But check it out, guys. Check out this place right here. It's looking pretty snazzy, if I do say so myself. And we connected it to this 6-lane road right here. We added in some additional connections so that the residents can have multiple routes through and not have to depend on just one. But yeah, as you can see though, it's a nice looking system right here. It's a nice looking little system of roads, and it has plenty of connections to the outside, so the crime rate won't go through the roof. But yeah, all that's left to do is let this thing build up. And as you can see though, our need for industry and shopping demand and all that is a little rough, but we'll get it sorted out eventually. Let's see, I just gotta connect this place up right here. Oh, nope, all taken care of. Never mind. But yeah, that was a cool little roadway I built in here. I think I really like it. I also enjoy the cut through right through here as well. Oh, you need water. Oh, goodness, sir. I'm so sorry. There. All better. Everything worked out in the end. Yeah, alright. I can't wait to see what this looks like when it's all, like, built up around it. Now, I'm thinking, eventually, of getting rid of a lot of the shopping area around here and just turning that into residence. I don't know, I'm not really keen on having the church here right near the shopping area as well. So maybe that'll change sometime in the future. I might work around that during an episode break. But yeah, so yeah, let's let that build up for a little bit. Our need for residence is going way down. Voice crack way down now. Excuse me, my voice has been cracking like crazy lately. But yeah, I kind of want to follow this trend and kind of just have like resident resident areas kind of merge all together all throughout this entire section right here. And down here, of course, I'm going to turn that into farmland, but we don't have that land yet. But yeah, look at that. Our profits are still going through the roof. That's just ever so lovely. But yeah, I think our next objective here is to actually start moving our wind turbines away, or we could just get rid of them too. Because since we have so much money, I can just, I think we might just get rid of them, honestly. Because look at this. We just, slap a couple of these down now, no problem. So let's go here, and 20 megawatts there, 20 megawatts there, 20 megawatts here. I mean, yeah, I think that's fine. I think I'm okay with this. Now, I know that I'm kind of wasting money here because I don't have that much electricity need, but look at how pretty that looks. I like it. I like our little power station, and that right there, this little section right here is probably going to take care of our power for a while. So let's see here. Let's go to our electricity toolbar, and I'm going to actually move the electrical lines somewhere not here. So let's actually go up here, across here, and then down to about here. That way they're just out of the way. We don't have to worry about them very much, and then we can just start taking stuff out. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention too, during the break I set up the quays like a little more rounded. I think that looks a lot prettier than the jagged slopes that you saw in the thumbnail of the last episode. I think that looks nice too. And I've also been working on setting up the roadways for where the big city is gonna go. I think that's gonna look really cool. But yeah, that is our power situation taken care of in a nutshell, Let's see how we're doing on this. 3,981. Oh my gosh, we're nearing it. We're nearing it, and once we get that, we'll be in business, which will be great. But yeah, check it out. So let's see how our power situation is doing now. We're producing 139 megawatts. 139 megawatts. That is awesome. That's pretty cool. How's our water doing? Oh, water could use a little more love. Fortunately, though, not unfortunately, fortunately, I haven't even upped this thing to 100% yet, and it's still doing just well on its own. But once I get it to 100% though, I think the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to actually put in a second one of each, like a second water facility, a second sewage facility, and that should work out pretty good too. Alright, so let me cut away for a little bit. I'll come back once our city is a little bit more built up, and we'll move on to what we're going to do in this next part of the episode. So welcome back everyone. Check out what is up with our new little area. It is looking just great. I really like the look of this thing. And I was gonna take out this road right here leading to the industry right here, but I think I'm gonna leave it for now because it just looks like a nice little cut through to get to work for these people. And oh my gosh, just look at how pretty this place looks. This, I've said it tons and tons of times, but this game is just so pretty. Now, during the break, I added some stuff for this little section of town. I added a new police station, fire station, added some schools over there, and then I added a park right here. I haven't added a big park like that. This is the small park, but I mean, parks are huge. They take up a lot of room, but this one seemed to fit just perfectly right in there, and this place is just gonna start booming soon. I can't wait. But let me just get out of the tab screen right here. I know I love the tab screen too, because you can really just see how pretty your city looks. But getting out of the tab screen though, I want to work on this roadway right here, specifically on this bridge. Now, I like it as a bridge, but I think this road would actually function better as a tunnel underneath the highway. And speaking of this, actually, I'm gonna get off, just a little side tangent. I was thinking as well that maybe we could move our shopping areas to along this big road right here. I don't know how well that would look, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that. I think the shopping area along here would look okay, but I'm fine with leaving it blank too, just leaving no cars on this road at all. Because I'm afraid of a traffic issue too. I don't want too many cars going to and from this place, so who knows? Who knows? But yeah, check it out, guys. I'm loving this side of the town. I am just absolutely loving it. I mean, this side needs a little love, and I'm gonna give it some love once we get to the you know, the high density residential zones. I'm gonna make some bridges connecting up the city and everything. But for now, you know, we're gonna be working on this. But yeah, let's get back to right over here, I think. I'm gonna give the game a pause too, because I don't want, you know, cars to feel bad. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I'm gonna be destroying this bridge with you on top of it. Oh, he's gonna come crashing down. It's gonna look so weird. But there we go. Now I'm gonna remove all of these exits and stuff. Now I don't know. They're a bit ugly. This one up here looks okay to me. It looks like an actual like roadway exit. I just used the double lane roads so you can get off the highway. I thought that the only exits that were available in the game were actually just the highway ramps, but apparently not. So that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. So I think for now we'll just destroy this all right here. Get rid of all that mess. Ugh, it's ugly. Ugly. Ugh, I don't like it. Let's see here. So then we'll go back into our roadways. We'll select the 6-lane road here, and then we'll take it, and then, oh no, I don't. I just want a straight road right here. No, you know, freeform road might work, actually. And let's see, I want to hook it up to there, but I want to go downward. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's going to look so cool. So let's see here. Let's take the tunnel right there. We'll go across like that maybe. How does that look from above? Oh, there we go. So now we're on the right track. Also, the game updated too. I didn't show it in the last episode, but there's like snapping. There's toggleable snapping for the roads, which is really nice to have because it shows you where the best place to put your roads are. So we'll take the tunnel right there, and we'll go back up, and we'll hook it up right there. Oh, that looks so much better. That looks so much better. Let's see. Will a car... Ooh, there's a car. Let's go into first person mode to see what the tunnel looks like underneath. Let's go into the car. Oh, okay. I guess we lost signal. Let's see here. Go into the tunnel. Oh, I thought there was gonna be something underneath. Oh, that looks strange. All right. Well, that's fine. That's okay. So let's see. Let's get out of this screen right here. Now the tunnel looks really good, and it allows us to actually, you know, make some decent ramps and stuff to make it look really nice. And I think it looks really cool going underneath the highway. Plus, it'll not look so ugly and leave us some more room to build up some larger buildings once we get to that point. So let's see. Let's take our dual lane one-way roads again. And we'll start from like right here-ish. We'll go off to the corner like that, and we'll just, you know, curve it just a tad, and then we'll bring it in right about there. There we go. And then we'll... Ooh, I don't know how this is gonna work. Me not a fan. I am not a fan of this. I don't know. Jeez. Let me take out this part, this section of the roadway right here too. I want it to be nicely, like, cornered up with the whole highway. Like, just the exit to kind of look sort of, like, symmetrical. That looks better. I don't know. I think I'm gonna leave it just for now. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you guys like this little exit? It's funky. It's really funky, and I'm scratching my head over how to make it look. I wish first-person camera worked on this too. But let's see here. So it looks like our quays need some terraforming too in a little bit, and we're still reaching our way towards Busy Town. I want to get to that by the end of this episode. Oh no! Oh, they just want more education, which I'm working on that. That's why I'm rambling now. I'm rambling, but right over here, the building was abandoned because this little icon right here is saying there's not enough educated workers. But I have high schools like all over creation, so I don't know what's wrong. But yeah, let's see. Now, I'm gonna talk to you guys a little bit about future plans too. I'm thinking that the forestry industry might actually have to go. Now, I know, I like the forestry industry. It's renewable, it emits no pollution whatsoever, and it looks really nice. But if we just go to natural resources here, I mean, there's potential for other places to build this thing. I mean, it's all in the green, I guess, so I don't know. There's definitely potential there. but we need to start getting some more, we need to start producing some more natural resources, because the forestry industry is nice, but it's not cutting it for us. So yeah, I don't know. But yeah, let me cut away again, you guys. I'm kind of going on the fly here. All of my big plans for this episode were blown because of how much catching up I had to do. I wanted to add in some more residents here, which I managed, but I wanted to do it in the failed episode. And now that I've done this and I already have the roads all built up, I'm figuring out what I need to do next. So let me cut away from you guys for a little bit. I'll come back when I got a plan, and I'll see you in just a minute. So welcome back, everyone, again. I know I'm doing some cutaways, but I'm just making sure I got everything in order. And what I've been doing here during that quick little break is I've actually been building up the roads that we want for our big city when we finally get the high density residential areas. And what I want to do, what I've been doing is I've been taking our landscaping tool, and I have to level this stuff out. And this is the kind of issue I've been running into with this, is that I have to keep backing up this hill, because if there's, let me see if I can find a good example. Right over here. Right over here, as you can see, there's a little ridge all along the roadway right here. And that's not good, because that means that buildings will not be built on that ridge. So we gotta actually terraform this thing to be as level as possible on both sides. And that's all I've been doing during the break. I've just been kind of pushing back this hill little by little. Now I might build up some stuff on top of the hill and stuff like that, but I'm gonna make sure that I have plenty of room left for our city to finally be put in place. So yeah, that's all I've been doing this episode, but I think we actually want to start adding in some bridges to this place. I know it seems a little early. I'm aware of that. I'm kind of jumping the gun, and maybe I am, but I don't know. I think that continuing this on just like that alongside of the quays, I think that's gonna look really pretty. I mean, can you just picture the city coming in right there? I think it's gonna look fantastic. All right, let's see here. So the problem here is I want the roadway to go underneath this bridge, and the issue is that there's a bridge in the way. So let's see here. So let's take our destruction tool for now. Yeah, I know, it's sad, but we're gonna fix that highway in just a second, and we're gonna just take this and continue the line all along here till the very end, which is about right there. There we go. And then we'll take our highway tool back, and we'll just take this and we will connect it up as best as we can to this spot right here. Oh no, space is already occupied. Oh, do I have to just... No, I don't want to destroy the bridge. Okay, that works there. No. Right here. What the heck is happening? Okay, let me take the straight line tool. Can we not hook it up right there? What is going on? What is it trying to do? Okay. Darn it, man. Oh, I don't want to have to destroy this bridge, but it's gonna get in the way if we don't. So let me destroy that real quick, and then once we, bring it back. No. Let's see here. Come on. There we go. Okay, cool. All right, so minor issue, but we got it fixed. So that looks good. That looks really good. Can you picture the road? Let's go into the tab screen real quick. Can you just picture a city all up and down this river right here? I think that'll look just fantastic. And I have more ideas too once we get the city in place for this thing. And I think it's gonna look absolutely wonderful. But, ooh. We gotta make sure we get rid of our abandoned buildings. I don't know why they want so many educated workers. And I mean, look at education. We're doing okay. I mean, we go elementary school, high capacity, high school, very high capacity. I mean, we're doing good. Well, we'll figure it out later. But yeah, I think that is actually going to have to do it for me this episode. I didn't get a lot accomplished, but I plan on doing a lot more in the future, and I might actually have to do some work off camera. Now, we didn't get to Boomtown like I wanted, or Busytown, but this episode's kind of running long, I think, and I've been recording for quite some time now. But yeah, so that'll have to do it for me this episode. I'll make sure to do a little bit of work off camera and get this place built up a little bit more, but let me know what you guys think about this thing. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you all in the next episode. Oh, hang on, I screwed that up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a comment if you guys want to leave me a suggestion. Leave a like if you guys liked the video, and of course subscribe if you want to see more content. But thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you all in the next episode. Look at that shot right there. That's a cool looking city.